I just cannot comprehend how the time flies. It's the end of this year. Well, anyway, this look is for the New Year's Eve party if you're attending one, and have fun. Let's start. First thing I'm doing is priming my eyelids with the concealer from Maybelline, the Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10, and blending that out with a mini sponge from Rhode Techniques. I already did my brows off camera because I wanted to save some time, but I used the Etude House brow pencil in the shade 4, and then I set them with a clear gel from Bobbi Brown. Then I'm quickly setting that because this is a concealer and it's going to crease on me if not, and I'm using also a 228 brush from Zoeva. For the eye look, I am taking an Yves Saint Laurent Couture variation palette, which is called Nude. And first I'm taking that color, which is going to be my outer corner eyeshadow, and I'm also dragging it into my creased area. Now I'm picking the darkest shadow from the palette, which is a matte brown, and I'm patting this into my skin, into my outer corners, and I'm also blending it as I go. The brush I'm using here is a 227 from Zoeva. On a flat and stiff brush, I'm going to take then the rosy shimmery color and I'm going to place it on the lid where the empty space is, so to say, where I haven't put any eyeshadow. So I'm going to cut the crease with this. I'm not going to use concealer beforehand. I'm just going to go straight into the crease area with this eyeshadow. The key player in this look is going to be the eyeliner, which I'm going to make pretty fierce looking. It's going to be dramatic and out there. So first I'm using the gel eyeliner from Inglot in the shade 77, which is a very opaque matte black eyeliner. So you can already see that I'm not being shy with the eyeliner for this look. It's all about the eyeliner. Then, because I want to be uber extra, I'm going to use Cuff, which is a razor sharp eyeliner from Urban Decay, and I'm going to place it on the inner half of the eye, but I'm not going to stop dead in the middle of it. I'm going to wiggle a bit the applicator and I'm going to diffuse that edge because I want like a gradient. Next I'm going to apply my Push Up Angel mascara from Maybelline in black to my top lashes only. The lashes I'm using for this look are from Erison Lashes, of course, because I just love Erison Lashes. I love the lashes, and those are in D606, pretty dramatic, and they go well with this look. And now I'm just following the crease line with the same eyeliner from Urban Decay because I want more drama. And now I'm just going to stop doing my eyes. Obviously I'm not finished with them, but I want to do my base first, and I'm applying now a face primer, La Base Pro from Lancôme, and then my foundation is from Revlon. It's an old one on the market. I think I've used it in high school as well, and it's called Color Stay Foundation in the shade 180. My concealer today is from Stila. It's the Perfecting Concealer in the shade 2, and I'm applying this where I normally do, on the T-zone mainly, so underneath the eyes, a bit on the forehead, nose and chin. To set my base, I'm using then the same pressed powder from Skin Food, which is called Peach Sake, and this brush is from Rhode Techniques. It is a setting brush. To set the rest of my face, I'm taking then a bigger and fluffier powder brush from Rhode Techniques as well. Then to bronze up my skin, I'm going to use a sunproof powder foundation from Kiko in the shade Medium, and the brush I'm using for this is a Bare Minerals face brush. I'm doing the 3 shape, first along the cheekbone, then on the forehead and along the jawline, and I'm connecting them. From the Nip and Fab Travel palette in light, I'm going to take then this bronzer, which is just the slightest bit greyish for me now in winter, so I'm using it as a contour shade, and I'm applying it with a Ziva brush. Then I'm putting the blusher onto my cheeks, and I'm using for that a blusher brush from Rhode Techniques, and the highlighter from the same palette I'm applying with a fan brush from Ziva on the highest points of my face. And now with a mixture of the 2 bronzers, I'm also contouring the nose. Then for the bottom eye, I'm going to use the same warm brick brown from the palette, and the brush is from Ziva, a shader brush. Then to buff the edges of that brown to make it smoky looking, I am using a lip buffer brush, which is also from Ziva, and to me this just looks like a small details brush, so I'm using it as such. I decided then to make the lower lash line more intense, so on the same brush I took the darkest brown again, and I'm patting it into my skin exactly where my lashes grow. I'm also blending it as I go because I want it to melt into the last brown I've used. This matte black from Adigo has the same role as the dark brown, just to intensify the lower lash line. In the inner rims of my eyes, I'm using the Perfect Black eyeliner from Too Faced, which I love. For the past months I've used it non-stop. And then I'm going to coat the lower lashes as well with a waterproof mascara, which is the MAC Extended Play Mascara in black. Of course, we all know how much I love this one. And now to complete the look, I'm going to use on my tear dot areas 2 rhinestones. This just wraps the whole look together and brings it next level, don't you think? The liquid lipstick I'm using is from Revolution Makeup in Rain, and the look is completed. And guys, I just want to wish you the best of luck in the next year, everything you wish for to happen. And also thank you so much for staying with me, for being here for me and supporting me, and you are just amazing. I hope you're going to be here next year as well.